If I'm a credit union leader and I'm thinking about tech trends for the future, the first thing I want to do is kind of not focus on the tech trends as much. We really got to start focusing in on the experience that we want our members to have, and then try to look around for technology that'll bring that together. But if I was looking at specific tech trends that I think are interesting at the moment, clearly blockchain, just because a large ledger and a settlement product, which is something this country desperately needs when you look at two-day settlements, it's obvious there's a lot of synergy there. IoT is a big one. We're going to see pretty much everything. And the reason it's interesting and more important for financial institutions goes back to this idea that there's no reason to have your washer or your dryer connected to the internet if there isn't a value proposition around a service with it. And there's going to be a way to pay for that service, right? And so, we got to make sure we're somehow involved in that, so that as these services take hold, that we can be, as part of that transaction where we want to be around that. And then the last one isn't really a technology, but it's sort of related. I'll play it out in a couple ways. I believe that we're heading towards something I'll call the preference world. And I think that concept is really going to evolve. The idea that, I know that you pretty much always, pay this loan on this day, or I know that, round summer you always go on a vacation, sort of a little bit of AI, which is the last thing I'll touch on. But this idea of preferences, I think that's going to be really key going forward, and because it really just means convenience. And we're going to continue to just move that convenience bar. And then the final one is going to be, artificial intelligence, which is really the big brother to data analytics and big data, right? First step is pool a lot of data. Second step is, get to the point of being predictive, right? And everybody's really focused on that. But you look at being prescriptive, which is the next level, like asking questions. Why is this correlation here? Why does this happen? Those are the things that solve the bigger problems. And then training, artificial intelligence to really put ourselves on more of a credit union autopilot or account autopilot, letting it make some decisions, but letting it make far more, numbers are complex. And so computers are going to continue to grow. We're going to see quantum computing soon. And as that happens, the ability for these systems to crunch all of our data and give us back trends and opportunities and cycles is going to go far beyond the human mind can handle. And when we get there, it's going to be valuable to us to allow it to do that. But we've got to stay in control of it. So it's going to be a tight line. We don't want to wind up with Skynet or anything, but it's coming.